YouTube. This is your girl, Karmika Boom, broadcasting live from, you know where I am. Today is Side Chicks Day. How are all the side chicks? Today is your day. You didn't get to spend the day with your man, who you thought was your man yesterday. So today is your day, Side Chicks Day. Are y'all familiar with Daryl Dockett on Instagram, the ball player? He is so hilarious. I just got through looking at one of his live videos on Instagram. So if you're not familiar with him, you can check him out on Instagram. While I was on Instagram earlier, I saw a post about Carlos Santana apologizing under pressure, of course, for what he said about Beyonce not being a great singer. And he said nothing wrong. And I'm so sick and tired of people apologizing for telling the truth, because some people cannot handle the truth. And then if you say something about Beyonce, her fans feel like she is beyond approach. Beyonce is not beyond reproach as far as criticism goes. And I'm so sick and tired of her fans trying to bully other people who say anything critical of her. I mean, Beyonce is cute in her own way, and she does her thing as far as popping pussy and twerking. But let's be honest, Beyonce's singing voice has left the building years ago, around the same time when her flat stomach left the building. As you know, Beyonce no longer wears midriff tops like she used to wear back in the day, to show her bare belly, her oiled up abs, because her stomach is big now from eating that fried chicken. I mean, she's still small, but she's not as small as she used to be, whereas she would show her midriff like she used to love to do. And, you know, she has a way of subtly doing little things when a lot of things about her has taken a change, and a lot of people don't recognize it or pay any attention to it, because she has a sneaky way of distracting the public, most of you all, with this long blonde wig that blows in the fan, and popping her pussy and twerking and shaking it like it's hot. And a lot of you all are so enamored and just so hypnotized by that ass shaking that it works on you. You don't even pay any attention to the fact that she is not singing. She is actually talking over a catchy beat. There is a big difference between singing and entertaining. And it's a shame that so many grown people do not know the difference between singing and entertaining. There is a big difference. Beyonce is not a great singer. I mean, she can hold a tune, but she's not a great singer. And she was up for an award between herself and Adele, and I don't know who else, but when it comes to her and Adele, I gotta pick Adele. Let's just be honest, Adele is a very talented singer. And when it comes to her, between her and Beyonce, she runs several circles around Beyonce, and that's not to take anything away from Beyonce. And I wish the public, for the most part, would get out of this thing of thinking that Beyonce is supposed to be recognized in every category, and she's supposed to win every single prize, and she's supposed to headline every single event. There are so many other celebrities other than Beyonce. And it's really making me resent Beyonce. It's making me not stand Beyonce. It's making me even not like her child, Blue, by default. Because you all are doing the same thing with Blue as you do with Beyonce. And if any other celebrity that was brown skinned and had themselves covered up, if they had an ugly ass husband like Beyonce does with Jay-Z, y'all would talk about him like a dog and say, oh, his old ass needs to go sit down. He doesn't need to be rapping at 50 years old, but you give Jay-Z a pass. He can damn near be 60 or 70, and you'll let him still rap. But you don't have a problem with Jay-Z. You don't call his ass old, but you call all these other people who are 40 old. But here Jay-Z is still rapping at 50 and you give him a fucking pass. Is that because he looks like a juvenile camel? A young camel and an old camel is still a camel. And moving right along, Beyonce is so overrated in my opinion, and I can not say this enough. And it's not to take anything away from Beyonce. I'm not jealous of Beyonce. And, you know, I'm just a very good judge of music. I love great music. And no other celebrity has ever commandeered bullying at this level between themselves and their fans. And she has a way of just standing by on the sidelines and acting so innocent with those little toddler teeth and smiling like she isn't doing anything. Meanwhile, she has never spoken out and told her fans not to be bullying and doing the things that they do as far as trolling other people's pages and trying to intimidate them. She's never, because you know why? Because she's okay with it more than likely, and she is wanting them to do that because it makes her look so innocent, and she can allow other people to do her dirty work for her. But Beyonce is not a very good singer to me. I mean, she's been okay, but when it comes to someone that is a great singer, I think of someone like Fantasia, someone like, what is her name? Jasmine Sullivan, someone like even Lettucey, someone like Selena Johnson, someone like Kiki Wyatt. And the list goes on and on. Beyonce is not the only singer, and so many of you are just fascinated with Beyonce because she is a light-skinned girl that can go either way, black or white. She's cut down the middle, and she shakes her ass, and she dresses half naked, and she degrades herself publicly, which is what a lot of females like to do nowadays. And she is projecting what you see yourself as. In other words, you're living vicariously through Beyonce, and shame on you overgrown black bitches who are taking your children, your little girls, to see Beyonce at her concerts like Michelle Obama. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Why would you consider that as dancing? That is not dancing. That is a freak show. That is a stripper by any other name, and then you want to sit around and call yourself a Christian, you little nasty Jezebel sluts. And why don't you just admit that you're a Jezebel slut and you are praising and promoting this Jezebel slut because you are living vicariously through her and you're trying to raise future Jezebel sluts of America through your daughters. Shame on you who are taking your children to see Beyonce in concert. That is not nothing that I would take my child to see, and I would certainly not promote that in my home. Shame on you. But anyway, I digress. Beyonce is not a great singer. She talks over a catchy beat, and she twerks to really distract you from what she lacks in singing capabilities, and she overcompensates through twerking, and it works for her. It is very lucrative for her to do it like that, and nobody with a brain recognizes that she's really lacking a whole lot of talent because the bar has been lowered tremendously in today's time, and it is such a grave insult to those who have contributed to the Institute of Music. And it's very insulting to those of us who really have an appreciation for great music and the arts concerning music. It is very insulting. And Carlos Santana, shame on you. I would think that you would be a man that would have a backbone and would stand behind your integrity. Not backpedal under pressure of some fucking Beyonce fans. Fuck the Beehive. Say it like you mean it and stand solid on it. Stand on it. And I guess Carlos Santana's future gigs were being threatened and his royalty checks were being threatened. I don't know. But I do know within 24 hours later, he was apologizing publicly and backpedaling. instead of clarifying, if anything, just clarify what you said and what you meant by what you said and keep it moving. Stop apologizing about this girl. She is not beyond approach, and you're not doing her any favor by not speaking the truth. She is not beyond reproach. And there's nothing so special and so noble and great about her that she cannot be criticized like everybody else. Beyonce is not perfect. For the record, she is not perfect, and she you know, she's a person that can be critiqued like everybody else. I haven't been drinking these. I'm not supposed to be drinking, but they so fucking good every now and again. I do indulge. I need to take a swig. They're not paying me for this, but I just have a dry throat right about now. I've been talking so much, I got a dry throat. This is so good when you let it chill a little bit in the refrigerator. Oh my gosh. And get those little ice crystals in there. Ugh. But anyway, as I was saying, Beyonce, I'm so sick and tired of Beyonce. I'm sick of Beyonce. I'm sick of her toddler teeth. I'm sick of her pregnancy belly. And she has never been pregnant before. That's why she is just so overjoyed to take all these motherfucking pictures this time around, because this is her first time. She's had miscarriages and pretended to be pregnant before. This is her first time being really pregnant. And then she's pregnant with twins, and this is the twins season. I guess this is the latest accessory with the celebrities. You know, every few years they have different trends. They have accessories. One time it was a little pet puppy dogs. You know, when Paris Hilton was hot, her and Nicole Richie. So now everybody wants to go and grab twins. I guess they get the in vitro insemination. I guess that's what you call it, where you can get artificially pregnant, artificially fucked, artificially knocked up. And you can pick your own gender for the baby and the eye color and all that stuff. So I guess this is the hottest trend with these celebrities. And I really feel like it's a little bit of wickedness associated with it. I don't really know a whole lot about it. But anytime you see Beyonce and Madonna and all of them doing the same shit, you know it can't be very good. But do y'all know Madonna, she just recently went to Malawi and adopted 2 twin black girls. She loved getting them little black babies. And ain't no telling what kind of nasty, awful, wicked ass shit she doing to them kids while they're asleep and while they're awake. And they don't even know that they having shit done to them that's awful. But I don't trust her with those black kids at all whatsoever. But, you know, she's white, and the white privilege has its perks. So, you know, it is what it is, and nobody really is trying to see what's going on over there, and they just let her have her way with whatever she wants to do. Just like when she said what she said about going to the White House and what she wants to do with Donald Trump. If that had been a black woman, she'd already been in jail and beat the fuck up, right? So anyway, yeah, the twin season is a trending thing amongst the celebrities nowadays. I saw today on one of the blogs, Peter Thomas from Atlanta Housewives. He just had twin grandbabies. I think it's 2 boys. I'm not really sure. And George Clooney, his wife, is pregnant with twins. Madonna just adopted the twin girls from Malawi, the black twin girls. And Beyonce's pregnant with twins. And Helen, what's his name? Pharrell, who I cannot stand. Pharrell's wife, Helen, she just had triplets. So I guess this is the latest trend amongst the celebrities. I don't know what it's all about, but I really think it's some wickedness involved with it. I don't really know. But I was talking to someone earlier today about it, and it has something to do with the... I don't want to say, because I don't really know a whole lot. I'm still trying to get some knowledge about it, so I won't speak on it right now. But it has something to do with something. So, you know, this is what's going on, and Beyonce is just so overjoyed to be pregnant with twins. And do we need another set of twins that look like Jay-Z. Do we need that? What have we done to deserve that? And we're going to have to look at this shit for the next several months, and then after she had the fucking babies, we got to look at it in all these motherfucking magazines and all over the fucking blogs and have it shoved down our throat just like her fucking subpar performances. I'm so sick and tired of this shit, and I can tell it hurt her to her fucking heart not to be able to twerk the other day at the Grammys. You know that baby T motherfucker wanted to twerk with that big ass belly. You know she did. But she probably did it in rehearsal, but she didn't want to just, put herself out there like that at the Grammys. But don't think she won't do it. That pregnancy belly is not gonna stop her from twerking. It's in her. It's in her blood. It's what she does. So that's how she got the babies. But anyway, I can't stand her myself. And I'm just being honest. And I cannot stand her because she's overrated. It would be a different thing if she was really a talented artist. But she's not. And it's so insulting and offensive to just have her being projected as the one and all best of the best. And that's not true. It's just simply not true. And I cannot stand a lie and a facade, and that is a fucking facade. But Beyonce is not the best. I have heard and seen more talented people on the fucking streets locally. But this is the illusion that's being created within the industry, and so many people are buying into the act. But I will not buy into it because I know real talent from some bullshit that is trying to portray itself as a copycat version of real talent. That's not the real talent. That is a stripper. That is an overrated stripper with a mic. So anyway, but I love these people that are brain dead and people that, have a sense of validation and are lost and fatherless. And it's not no dig at the people who are fatherless. I'm not saying that to be offensive. But when you don't have any direction and a sense of self, you're gullible. You're open to be drawn into stuff that is really nothing but garbage. What is Beyonce doing to contribute to society? How is that what she does, twerking and popping pussy? How is that making the society better? And I see so many young and impressionable young girls, they are fascinated with this. And it's sending the wrong message to them. And they go out into the community and on social media and they want to emulate this. And that just opens the doors to so many other things that are detrimental to them. But again, I digress. And Carlos Santana, he should have never apologized. So apologize for what? Real men do not apologize for speaking the inconvenient truth. Say it like you mean it and move the fuck on. They don't care about offending us, so why should we care about offending them? I'm offended by this ass shaking and pussy popping, excuse me. I'm offended by that. I'm offended that they want to project this as real talent. And have the nerve to think that she deserves every fucking award and has the right to appear on every fucking show. And I'm so sick and tired of looking at her. Will she please take a fucking break? Damn. I've never seen another celebrity that just has to constantly shove themselves in the public's eye. I mean, this is just oversaturation. And we're seeing the same shit over and over and over again. And she knows she's redundant. That's why she has to go and put on all these fucking costumes and pretend to be tapped into her consciousness. And you fake ass hotel motherfuckers, y'all buy into that shit. It ain't nothing but a trick bag that she put you in, making you think that she's on your team and she's conscious and this and that. The bitch don't even have a GED. She don't even have GED. Don't even have GED. But anyway. I'm sick of the bitch. I'm so sick and tired of looking at her. I'm so, and every time I see somebody putting that shit on my news feed on Instagram, I immediately go and block they motherfucking ass. But there's so many of them that have the pages that sit up and promote her all day and all fucking night for free. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's just oversaturation, and it's just sickening. It's sickening. I mean, someone that has real talent, even Whitney Houston, who was the fucking GOAT, the best of all time, the greatest of all time, didn't do this kind of shit. Her fans didn't do this kind of shit. They didn't bully people when they said ugly stuff about Whitney, and they're still saying ugly stuff about Whitney. Her fans never went and trolled and attacked other people. Ugh. And even when her voice started going out in her latter years, who was still trying to promote her and shove her down the public's throat and put her on every fucking magazine and on every blog and all of this and all of that? Even Whitney Houston didn't do like this. So why is Beyonce doing it? I mean, it is absolutely sickening. And then a lot of y'all natural hair motherfuckers, you want to attack other people that wear fucking wigs, but you let Beyonce wear that raggedy motherfucking blonde wig every time you turn around. There she go with them raggedy ass blonde wigs. But you give her a pass. But you say every other black woman, she got to take the wig off. Why you ain't telling her to take the wig off? Why are you not protesting the wig on Beyonce? Because it's Beyonce. Beyonce can do no wrong in y'all motherfuckers' sight, right? And even if, I ain't gonna say that about the babies because they innocent. Yes, I am. Even if some motherfuckers come out ugly as fuck, y'all gonna get them a pass for being ugly as fuck. But somebody else that's pregnant, I think she's so cute pregnant. And I'm sick and tired of her wearing that ragged ass motherfucking blonde wig on her head, Sierra. She's so cute when she gets pregnant, isn't she? She's so cute. And I think she's going to have a girl because she's carrying high. And I just hope the baby don't have Russell's nose. Oh, that big wide bell pepper nose. I hope the baby don't have Russell's nose. But Russell, he's being so sweet to Sierra. I like how he's being real sweet to him. He real romantic. Look like he love fucking all the time. Old weird, nerd fucking. He probably do some old crazy ass shit in the bed. And just love pulling that little ding-a-ling, that NFL ding-a-ling out and fucking Sierra. And she love hopping on it like a little schoolgirl, giggling and shit all through the bedroom while they fucking. But anyway, yeah, she getting ready to have her baby. And this and that and that and this. All these sluts getting knocked up and don't even have, for the most part, the mindset of being decent-ass individuals. Decent-ass women, let alone parenting. All they know is just get knocked the fuck up and have babies. That's all they know. And Beyonce, what can she teach a child other than to pop pussy and twerk? Just like Black China, when that baby that's looking just like Rob, and that's not a good thing. When that baby start walking, you better believe she gonna have it. She gonna teach it to twerk her and Amber Rose. Amber gonna be on the left and she gonna be on the right. And they're going to teach that baby that look just like Rob in the face. They're going to teach that baby how to twerk. And they're going to record it and put it all over social media and think it's cute. And a lot of y'all going to think it's cute too. Awful. Awful. Whew. I never thought I'd see the day when the slut, the Jezebel slut, would be praised and raised up as the new phenomenal woman. It's a damn shame. But those are the times that we living in. Right is wrong and wrong is right. And the Christians don't want to judge. Ever since these awful motherfuckers came out the closet, the Christians don't went in the closet. Awful. And I will not say amen to that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. I let your girl. Peace. And stop apologizing for speaking the truth about Beyonce. Motherfuck Beyonce. Motherfuck the Beehive too. Holla at your girl. Peace.